it's going to be like the end of the world. I'm trying to summarize here a little bit. When the great sages heard that Dhruva Maharaja was overpowered by the illusory mystic tricks of the demons, they immediately assembled to offer him auspicious encouragement. And now comes the statement of the sages. Dear Dhruva, O son of King Uttanapada, may the Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Shangadandha, who relieves the distresses of his devotees, kill all your threatening enemies. The holy name of the Lord is as powerful as the Lord himself. Therefore, simply by chanting and hearing the holy name of the Lord, many men can be fully protected from fierce death without difficulty. Thus, a devotee is saved. So that's the end of the chapter, and it concludes as much of the Bhagavatam is concluding that we should chant Hare Krishna. In the purport, Prabhupada, sure enough, includes the Hare Krishna mantra. He says, by the grace of the Lord, if a devotee at the time of death can simply chant his holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, simply by chanting this Maha Mantra, he immediately surpasses the great pollution of the material sky and enters the spiritual sky. He never has to come back for repetition of birth and death. Simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord, one can surpass the ocean of death. So, Dhruva Maharaja was certainly able to surpass the illusory magical feats of the yakshas, which for the time being disturbed his mind. So, we could say a little something about chanting. I was a few days ago in Hong Kong, where Divyambara Devi Dasi and her husband Purusha Sukta led a japa retreat for a day, 2 days and a half. And it was a quite, you could say, interactive program. And one thing that we did, one little exercise we had together as a group, is we discussed our experiences when we have chanted our japa not so well. So the question was, how do you feel after you have chanted your rounds not well, inattentively? How do you feel? Not well. So let's think of some other adjectives of how we feel after having not well chanted our rounds. Anyone can think of some descriptive word of how you have felt?
Nervous, dissatisfied.
Nervous and dissatisfied, okay. Any others? Paramatma? Müde, tired, okay. Anandamai. Distressed. Okay. Shaken?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nervous.
Shaken, nervous, distressed. Any others?
You feel guilty and you want to improve from it.
Guilty.
I feel very impersonal when when some person is there and you feel you didn't put enough attention to the guest or someone. I feel like but I didn't. But why was not so more personal?
Okay, impersonal.
Pokonany
Defeated
Defeated.
przez umysł.
by the mind.
Defeated by the mind.
Ja bym też powiedziała, czuję się oszukana przez umysł, który znów nie jest niewidok. Przez kogo? Przez umysł, który znów nie jest.
Cheated by the mind.
Cheated by the mind. Any other descriptive words of how you feel?
Brak entuzjazmu.
Lacking enthusiasm. Okay.
Madhai-j Vrindavan, she describes it as doing numbers instead of name.
Doing numbers instead of name. Yes. Any other descriptions?
Shame.
Shame. Oh, guilt. Shame. Impersonal. Nervous. Defeated by the mind. What else?
Emptiness.
Emptiness. Feel empty.
Not enlivened.
Not enlivened. Mhm. Okay.
Disappointment also.
Hmm?
Disappointment, like disappointment.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Okay. Disappointment. Yeah.
Mocne postanowienie poprawy.
Big, big commitment to improve the next time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a positive thing. Now, supposing wherever you normally are, let's say in Munich Temple, some new guest comes. Someone who hasn't been there before, first time they're coming, and you welcome them, you're very happy that someone has come. And they're very interested in what is this Krishna consciousness. Right? And so you say to them, well, they want to know, what is the essence of your Krishna consciousness? What is the essential practice you do? And you say, well, the essential thing that we do is we chant Hare Krishna. We chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. And how do you feel having chanted this mantra? Tell me how you feel. Well, we feel nervous, disappointed, frustrated, guilty, shameful, cheated by the mind, dull. What else did we have? Disappointed, and so on. You go through all these. This is how we feel when we chant Hare Krishna. That person might turn around immediately and say, "Where are my shoes? I'm leaving this place. These people are crazy." They're chanting Hare Krishna, and then they're feeling miserable. What is the point of this? I will not waste my time. I will go to the Shivananda ashram and chant Om.